Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for June 8th to the 20th, June 8th to the 12th. The pattern remains unchanged. We have a trough here over the Gulf of Alaska. We also have one here over eastern Canada and the eastern U.S. We have a ridge over the south-central U.S. with above normal heights across the west-central U.S. And these above normal heights here are forecast to gradually spread eastward, but how far they get remains the question. The ridge will result in hot temperatures from the southwest eastward to the plains with anomalies of 10 degrees above normal or more. This will be especially across the Intermountain West and the north-central plains. Temperatures will be below normal along the east coast. Rain and storms are forecast from the northern plains into the Ohio Valley, and heavy rains and storms will also be possible for the plains to the east coast late this week through the weekend. Showers and storms will also be forecast for parts of the southeast late this week and into the weekend. June 11th to the 15th. Here at the 11th, we have a trough here, and we have this trough will extend into the northwest, and we also have a trough here over eastern Canada and the eastern U.S., and we have a ridge over the central U.S. Now this is the GFS, and I'm going through the days here, and we come to the 15th and start seeing these above normal heights pushing eastward, but it runs into this trough, and this trough is stubborn and it remains across the northeast. And then we look at the rest of the models. You can see they're in general agreement. Here's the westerlies across here. We still have our trough in place. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for most of the nation, with anomalies up to 4 degrees above normal, and we have below normal temperatures for the northwest and the northeast, with the anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. We have above normal precipitation forecast for this region here, and the probability of occurrence is 45%. Now, the period for June 16th to the 20th, there will be some change that might be occurring here, and for that, we look towards Asia. And during this period, I'm going to go here, you can see we have a trough forecast across much of this area. Also, we have an amplifying trough over the Gulf of Alaska. We don't see it right here, but I'll show you this. Well, actually, it's over the Aleutians. I'll back it up here a little bit. Here's our amplifying trough, and we have a ridge here of the Gulf of Alaska. The amplifying trough over the Aleutians is expected to result in a recurvature of a tropical cyclone across the Northwest Pacific. This recurvature and the trough across Asia that I showed you before also favors a trough in the east. However, the models don't show this very well. You can see here it's trough, and then we look at the rest of the models. Generally a flattening of the flow. The height anomalies aren't as great. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures are forecast for the west central U.S. with anomalies of 4 degrees above normal. That'll be like from here westward, and then we'll have near normal temperatures for the remainder of the nation until we see how that pattern occurs over Asia. We're going to see whether this brings cooler air. You can see the anomalies aren't as extreme as back here, where all the nation. So forecasting anomalies of 4 degrees above normal. Now for precipitation, calling for near to below normal precipitation for most of the west, and I'm forecasting forecast ability is 35 to 45%, and we have above normal precipitation for this region here, and the probability of occurrence is 45%. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for June 8th to 20th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.